Hi everyone, welcome to morning coffee break. It's a little bit cloudy today, but there's only I think a 30% chance of rain. It's so nice and warm out here and everything. I just thought I would do a morning coffee break out here. Of course, in the summertime, when when the garden comes in, I have morning devotions out here. It's just so peaceful and just really awesome when everything starts growing, and everybody really likes it. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Here in the train this morning, I'm running a little late, but I slept longer, which is good. My blood pressure when I first got up was a little lower this morning. At least the top number was like 158, but it's been a lot higher than that. And the bottom number was like 99, which is still high. No, wait a minute, it wasn't. It was 90. I think it was a little less than that. But it's a start. Maybe this medicine's starting to kick in. I hope by the time I go to the doctor on the 15th, which is just like 4 more days, I'm hoping that it'll take effect a little bit better and start to come down. But he said if it wasn't, that he would up the second medicine that he gave me, and hopefully it would help too. So walk a little bit. I just thought I would turn the camera different today since I'm going to be doing it out here instead of the selfie way. I see the garbage cans. They've come and got the garbage, it looks like. So I'll take them back. Hope all y'all are doing good today. Yeah, he's got it. I don't know why he left them all the way out on the road like this, but somebody hit him with a car. Way out here. Said there was no wind. But it is. It's windy all of a sudden. Yeah, it's a little bit cloudier though. Had blue skies yesterday. Hope all of y'all are doing good. I'm loving this warmer weather. It's really nice. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about this cat using my gardens for a litter box. Never had that problem before. I've had squirrels, digging around in here, but never had a cat using it. If y'all have any suggestions, any of y'all that have gardens, if you've ever had that happen, I know Joe said something about it. Joe, if you can let me know any of your ideas to keep them from using it for a litter box, let me know. I feel a little bit better since I got some rest anyway. I'd had a few very stressful days and it was really getting to me. I had some anxiety attacks. little bit of depression. I feel better so far today. You just never know when it's going to hit you, you know. The stress, anything stressful can lead to anxiety. Not much I can do about that. But I hadn't been having, you know, I hadn't had an anxiety attack in quite a while. I'm thankful for that, because they're not fun. Any of y'all that have them get to where you can't even breathe very good. Oh, there's the garbage cans in. At least I got the rock and the garden's ready to go. My brother's gonna help me with putting up my third bed out here sometime this month. Then I'll really be happy. You know, used to I just had the one up against the house is all, and I just was very limited on how many things I could grow. And last year when my brother and I put that one, you know, that's over there now, the other raised bed, had just a fantastic garden. The only mistake I made was putting things too close together. And they got real crowded. I mean, when you put it in the garden, when you plant, you think, that looks like plenty of room. You know, everything will be fine. But the way they grew so big, everything, I wasn't expecting that. And next thing you knew, they were all up against each other. Some things got covered up. I grew Brussels sprouts last year, and I sure didn't expect for them to grow like they did. They were like, I don't know, 3 foot wide at least. And they took a long time to get to where you could eat them. All summer, basically. I grew some cabbage, and it got really big, but then, believe it or not, butterflies there's certain butterflies, little white ones that flip around. They lay eggs on the cabbage, so a lot of it got kind of eaten up. I had problems with those slugs coming out at night and eating everything. For a long time I didn't know what it was. Let's see, I'm trying to set this up here. Yeah, it's a little windy. Oh, I had to get a good drink of coffee. I just love my backyard. It's so relaxing. Many times when I've had anxiety attacks, I could come out here and I just forget about it. Like after a while, I just, you know, sit out here or walk around. It just does a lot for me. When I'm closed in on the inside of the house, it doesn't get better. If I get out in the open, you know, it seems like it helps me. A lot of people say they want to be like in a room or something, but I like to be outdoors when it hits me, if at all possible. I've even come out here at night before, and it'll calm me down. All right, let's see. Today is Thursday, March 11th. Currently it's 61 degrees. High today is going to be 71. 30% chance of rain. I guess it'd have to be rain. It's not going to snow today. Humidity's 40%. That's good. It says no wind, but there's probably at least 5 mile per hour winds, or maybe a little more. Air quality is not so good today. 73. That's moderate for pollution. It says it's no effect to your health, but I sometimes wonder about that. If you haven't seen my community post this morning, I don't make a lot of community posts. I probably should take advantage of it more. But we had a record day yesterday for watch time. We had, let's see, I got it wrote down here somewhere. We had 86.13 hours yesterday in watch time. Now, I've got close to that before. I'd say I had one day that was probably about 80, or I think it was 79. But along with Logan's show, which is very popular, we ended up with 86.13 hours, and that's amazing, y'all. And that is 5,167.8 minutes in one day. That's just amazing, y'all. I just want to thank everybody so much for the awesome show of support. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to Logan. Logan isn't able to do a whole lot with his legs like they are. You just wouldn't believe how big his right leg is. His calf, it's huge. I mean, it looks like a soccer ball. And he's going to therapy for it, but there's no cure for lymphedema. A lot of them call it edema, but there's no cure for it, and it just doesn't seem like there's much progress being made. Y'all pray for him. I really feel sorry for him. That it's like that. It's hard for him to get around, so he really gets excited about his show, and he's just a sweet person, and I can't wait to tell him. He's not up yet, but I can't wait to tell him how many watch time minutes and hours we got yesterday. But I really appreciate it, and he does too. It's a record for us. I remember back when if I got like 20 hours in a day, I was just amazed. So 86.13 is fantastic. Fantastic. I am going to do, no matter what, I'm going to do Ask My Tablet today. Y'all have been doing real well. I appreciate the support on that too. I'm getting a lot more people that haven't, really sent questions in, sending them in, and that means a lot to me also. I love to get my viewers involved, participate in things, and Ask My Tablet, at first, I it didn't really catch on that well, and I almost stopped doing it a couple times, but it's really, started to slowly grow, to where it's doing a lot better. So, please, everybody, keep sending those questions in. If you haven't watched Ask My Tablet, I would ask you to give it a try. Give it a chance. I think you'll love it. You'll learn something in every video. You'll laugh. You'll be bewildered sometimes by what she says. And it's just an amazing show. So please check it out, and please send in just one question. I think everybody could think of just one question, or send as many as you like, obviously. But I'd like for everybody to try sending one question in they'd like to hear the answer to. Now that's something I don't like to hear, is silence. But yes, I'm going to do Kitty's Corner today with guest host Sugar Rose, and I've got several others after that. Got another dog and a cat, I believe, after that. But if you'd like to see your pet, it doesn't have to be a cat, can be a dog, it could be a gecko, it could be a rabbit, any pet you have, as long as you have a frontal picture of it, like a profile pic, you know, and the mouth needs to be closed. I know it might be hard to catch your pet like that, but the mouth doesn't work right if their mouth is open. It looks funny. But if it's closed, I can do it much better. Just send it to, if you're with me on Messenger, send it to Messenger, or most people will send it to my email. Either way is fine. And I'll get you on. I mean, I take them, I do them, you know, in the order I receive them, and I don't do it every day. You know, if different things happen, I'm not able to do it, but I'll get them in there. You know. Today's question is, what do you do in your spare time? You know, I don't have a whole lot of spare time anymore, but I'm always busy. So I guess you could say I do a lot of things in my spare time. But yeah, it's nice out here. Feels good. And let's see, what's for dinner tonight? I hadn't really thought about it till this morning. I forgot to put anything out, but we've still got some of those chicken tenders left from Sam's Club, and I'm going to get some of those when we get things to run down in our freezers. We hadn't been buying much frozen because we already got a lot of things frozen that we need to work on. They're starting to fix their house up there. After they got the roof put on, they've been out there painting some. I hope they're not fixing to sell it. And a lot of people, when they fix things up, they're getting ready to sell their house. I hope they're just fixing it up because they're really good neighbors. They're the only neighbors that really interact with us any. But you never know. Anyway, getting back to what's for dinner, I'm going to have some of those chicken tenders from Sam's Club. I've got a bag they're from Aldi, of steamable, they're potatoes. The last one had like potatoes and green beans in it. This one, I can't remember exactly what it has. Hold on, let me go see. Okay, this one has, like I said, this came from Aldi. It's steamed garden medley. It's got sugar snap peas, roasted potatoes, and red peppers with garlic and herbs. Here's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it good. There you go. Yep. We're trying to eat more vegetables, like I said, and I think we'll even have some French-style green beans we got in there with it. Trying to eat more vegetables. I'm changed my diet. I'm actually proud of myself because, you know, I've had so much weight loss in the past. I really didn't have to worry that much about what I ate. My blood pressure was super low. You know, I didn't gain or anything, so I got to where I ate anything I wanted. But my downfall was starting to eat stuff late at night, especially sweets. And so then I gained weight. So now I actually need to lose a little weight. And, you know, I've been concerned about my sugar and salt intake. And of course, the salt, when you have high blood pressure, can make it worse. So last night I think the only thing sweet I had was one of those pinwheel things that we bought. You know, little pecan twirls or whatever they call them. I had one of those, but I had a rice cake, and I had some popcorners, which neither one of those are really bad. You know, low in calories, low in sugar. But I was proud of myself, you know, because I didn't really eat that much yesterday, and then I started getting hungry, but I chose better items. And of course, in Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews yesterday, we did more healthy items, which we're turning to now. There's plenty of them out there to choose from. We just, we're getting too many things that were sugary, too sugary and too salty. So I'm going to really take a look at the nutrition facts and try to find more things. Now, we got a lot of things in there that we already had, that we'll have to put in, use them and review them. And once they're gone, I'm going to still have more healthy things than sugary things each week. But like I said, I got a lot of things we already had in there, so we'll have to use them. I'm not going to just throw them away. I won't be eating them much. We'll try them, and I may even give them away after that. I've given tons of stuff away in the past. Instead of eating them, we reviewed them and then I just gave them away, to people that have families and things like that, friends. But I think we're headed in the right direction. I noticed in the comments a lot of positive comments about the change in the snacks and things that we tried. I'm going to get away from the ramen noodles because they're not healthy. I mean, they've got way more salt than anybody needs. What I might do is just put half, if they have packs of the seasoning, I might just put half of it in, and maybe add something else. I don't know what to do, but I think I'll probably just put like half of it, so you'll have half the amount of sugar, and you'll still have the noodles, but they won't be as strong flavored. But that's just crazy amount of, did I say sugar? Of salt, I mean. But anyway, I think that's going to be about it for today's morning coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it today. I just thought, I would do a little different since it's warmer out here. I can't wait for spring to get here and get things going in the garden and everything. I'm excited about that. And I think you'll enjoy it when I do the morning devotions out here too, and when the garden gets going. I just hope the cat doesn't get out there and dig up everything, because when it's, especially seeds are under the ground, and they'll be dug up and it'll mess them up. I like things in nice, neat rows, if I can. So, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Uh-oh, I didn't bring my bell out here. And hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. The next thing I'll probably be doing is Kitty's Corner. I don't think we have any plans today, but you never know. But I am going to do it even if I have extra videos. I'm going to do a Kitty's Corner and Ask My Tablet. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you later on. God bless.